Your inspiration station. This is Script on 99 FM in the morning, and it's time now for our Paratus Game Changer of the Day. We have the founder of the new kid on the block, dubbed the People's Taxi. Jive is the new kid on the block that we're talking about, and we have Chazi Malango in the building to talk to us about everything that's happening in terms of Jive, man. You've seen it on the socials, you've seen it pretty much everywhere, and Chazi's in the building to talk about his firstborn. What's up? Good morning, man.
Good morning. How are you doing, bro?
No, we're alive and well. We're pushing. You know, it's Wednesday, and sometimes I tell people, you know, when you have a slow week, Wednesday's kind of like your Monday. Yeah, that's kind of the week I'm having right now. Monday, I started off a bit slow. Tuesday, I kind of just prepared the rest of my goals, and I still didn't really knock anything down. And then now it's Wednesday, and I want to hit the ground running. But we're here to talk about Jive. But before we get into any of that, give us a brief background on yourself. Who is Chazi?
Well, I am obviously the founder and CEO of the company. I'm also a GIS analyst, and just a normal guy, I guess.
Yeah, just a guy.
Just a guy.
What's your profession right now? Is it full time into this new company, or?
It's part time, or more or less full and part time, because I'm also continuing my studies. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm doing that on the side. I've got this as well. So those are the two main things that I've got going on.
Yeah. So what are the studies?
GIS. Or GIT, Geoinformation Technology. For those that don't know, it's basically data analysis and mapping. So I'm doing that, postgraduate, and doing Jive as well.
So what would you say is your passion? Like, if you were to, you run into someone, they're like, yo, what are you passionate about?
Yeah.
Is it the entrepreneurship side of things, or are you passionate about what you're studying? And then the entrepreneurship thing kind of just came through later on.
Kind of both. I would say it's sort of merged, because I am passionate about what I'm doing, giving value to your community around you, and as well as with the app as well. So I can apply my skills to the app, but we'll talk a bit about that in a bit.
Yeah, so let's talk Jive.
Yeah.
We're seeing the post on the socials.
Yeah.
The People's Taxi is the slogan, but what is Jive for people out there?
For those that don't know, Jive is a slang term. It means taxi. So like much of the youth would know as a jive, taking a jive. You know, Jive Zuck. There's a song about it. You know.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Shout out to Paradox and Jive Zuck.
So yeah, that's basically what the name Jive is, and that's where the name came from. So the idea was to have a service that's more reliable and more safer than your traditional way. Because, based on where you live or what time of the day it is, it could be dangerous to take a cab. So we're trying to provide a solution to that problem, yeah.
And is it available? Is it in app form? Is it a website? And where is it available right now?
It's available everywhere, Android, iOS, and there's a website as well, so you can download it. But as of Friday, it will be operational. But you can check it out now. It's free. It's there. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. You can. So it's iStore, it's the App Store, and the Play Store as well.
Yeah.
What inspired the idea? Like, you sat at work in your office, at home, in your room, in the kitchen one day, and then the idea popped up, or was it like, how did it come about?
It started a few years ago. I took a holiday to Australia, Sydney, and you've also lived abroad, so you know, like, moving around is mad easy there. Whereas here, you know, it can be a challenge. Yeah. So that's what inspired me. I'm like, wait, this is crazy. Like, having a car here is an inconvenience. It's a nuisance, you know, parking and all of that. But get on the train, get on the bus.
Petrol.
Yeah. Get on the train, get on the bus, and you can be anywhere you want to be. So that inspired me to, try and think of something. But as I was starting my studies then, so that kind of put it on hold until I finished last year, graduated. Then I started pushing this like late 2019, 2020, yeah.
And you said it's launching officially on Friday.
We're starting operations.
Starting operations on Friday, but it's available now. It can be downloaded.
100%.
Yeah, man. What are your expectations for now? Like, do you have any expectations in terms of the drop, or is it just a seed that you're planting and watering, and you're just gonna let the seed like become whatever it becomes?
Well, there is a plan for this, but I would say right now, let it drop. If it does help a few people make their lives easier in terms of public transportation, moving around, be a bit more free with, being mobile, then I would say we've accomplished the first stepping stone. But eventually we want to expand to other parts of the country and a few other countries in Africa. So we're planning those things.
So that's the 5-year plan.
That's the long-term goal, yeah.
And where can we get a hold of the company, information, anything? We want to get in touch with Jive. Maybe if you're a driver and you want to be one of the guys offering your driving services to Jive, or you are a passenger, or you want to be a passenger, you want that convenience, you want to be able to just get on the app, get your ride there and pay whatever the fee is. Where can we get in touch?
Well, we're on Facebook and Instagram at Jive Taxi, JIVE TAXI. You can find us there. You can send us an email, info@jivetaxi.com. Or there's a phone number as well on the pages. I'm not gonna say it yet.
You can check them out in the socials as well. Everything's out there. I have 3 quick fire questions for you before I let you go. First thing that comes to your mind. Yeah? Okay. Would you rather have the power to be invisible or the power to fly? Invisibility or flight?
Invisibility, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time or money?
Time.
Okay. If you could be stuck in an elevator with one person only, for 30 minutes, who would it be and why would it be maybe Cristiano Ronaldo? Who would it be?
For 30 minutes.
30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to ask all the questions that you've ever wanted to ask.
Who would it be?
Anyone, dead or alive?
Myself.
Okay. It's the best company. If that's the best company, that's all right. And my last question is, would you rather visit 100 years into the past or 100 years into the future?
100 years into the future, definitely.
Because you want to see where Jive is in 100 years. I like it, man. No, thank you so much for joining us. You're our game changer of the day, and we can't wait to see Jive, up and running off the ground, doing the things it needs to do.
Thank you for having me.
And that is the founder and CEO of the new kid on the block, the People's Taxi Service, Jive, launching or operational from Friday onwards. We're diving back into the program. Up next, it is Casper Vest with Siatanda.